Hello! It's been such a long time since I've read you a book, almost 2 years or maybe more. Naughty, naughty Nanny. I'm back with Daddy Ruff Ruff and Mama Bunny and their little schmau-mows. And I'm going to read to you one of my favorite books in the whole wide world, Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. I bet you know that one. Get up close here. This is the first page, the opening page. There's Max and the wild things. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind or another, there he is, making more mischief. Poor little pup. His mother called him, "Wild thing!" And Max said, "I'll eat you up!" So he was sent to bed without eating any supper. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. Oh, 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 oh. What are some sounds you might hear in a forest? And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year till he came to the place where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them all with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all. "Be still," he said. Look at them, they're frightened of Max. And made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." What do you think a wild rumpus is? They howled under the full moon. Oh, 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 oh. hung from vines and swung from vines. They had a parade through the forest, where Max was now king of the wild things. "Now stop," Max said, and he sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around from far away, he smelled good things to eat. So, he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. Into the night of his very own room, where he found supper waiting for him. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. I sure did. Have a great day. Watch my finger get big.